17th August, there was an incident that happened at Ridge Hospital where young nurse claimed that a young man and his troop has attacked her, assaulted her, and has broken her arm, her neck, and even her hand has dislocated. The Health Ministry of Ghana called for community to investigate about this matter, and this is the result which came.
The blood had dried. Okay. So I just had to put a gauze on it so that we reassure him. He wasn't happy about it, so he took off the dressing I did for him. Okay. Then I approached him and I told him that I've done a dressing for you, so be patient. We have 2 trauma cases and other cases too are there. You want us to leave them? He got angry and he started yes. So he did this to me. And then when he went out, I don't know where the guys came from. Most of the health workers saw them earlier, so they had flee. I didn't see them. And then they, from my back to my chest, and then they were just... Raphael, I don't know, Raph did this to me. He hit me with the phone with the fist. And I even dodged a couple of the fists. And they hit me all over. But right now I have a dislocation on my shoulder and some headaches and body pains.
Honorable Minister, the committee also found out that although there is videos evidence of verbal or word altercation between one Mr. Raff, his colleagues, and the staff members of the hospital, we are yet to receive any video evidence or a witness account of an alleged physical attack or altercation. There is, however, documentation in the hospital health information management system that the alleged victim, that's Miss Rejoice Tutu Bote, who is a rotation nurse, reported her injury to the hospital the day after the incident, that's on the 18th, and was further treated. There was no evidence of fracture on her left wrist or dislocation of her right shoulder, joint as documented by the medical records. She was, however, had been treated at the time we visited. Had been given some pain relief. He has been recommended for a bed rest and also has received psychological support care.
The National Health Ministry brought their result also, who was called Sarah, their PRO, said it is true that the girl was assaulted. Many people claim that whatever the nurses are saying are not true, while many people brought their complaint about what they went through into nurses that when they go to hospital in this country. Let's watch what Sarah said also.
To them because this was an incident report. Okay. This was an eyewitness report. So I'm not supposed to say that was what it was.
Right. Absolutely.
So whatever they said, I gathered it. I realized that right from the triage, they even managed. They managed. When you look at the video very well, immediately he entered, there were 2 people, one in black, one gentleman trying to use the monitor on somebody. He went straight to the one in black. It was a pregnant woman. He went to slap the face. The HB we checked on Monday was 10. So assuming...
Who went to slap the face?
Just check the video.
Which video? Because the video that we have, we don't see any slap.
Thank you very much.
So you have seen a video?
Yes. So
where there's a slap?
Because there are two cameras straight at the triage. So we don't listen to everything for evidential purposes and for purposes of being very unbiased. We use what will educate us. Did the triage nurse do this? So, for example,
okay. So, Sarah, no, let's understand this, right,
yes,
Joshua?
Yes.
You have a video.
Yes.
Where there was a slap.
Yes.
By the
on
same.
The face. Yes.
Ralph.
Yes.
Where have you seen that video? Because I haven't seen that video.
And
the committee did you represent that video too?
I was not called into the committee.
But
the media has not gotten to me. Nobody has asked me for a video.
Do you have the video?
I can show you.
I have it?
Yes, once I leave the set, I'll show it. I'll give it to the producer.
Can I get the...
No. For these purposes, I would give it to your producer, Sewa, because I will not be ambushed on this show. Because at this moment...
Who's ambushing you? I'm trying to help.
No, what I'm trying to say is that we have had media. That's why this one I told Sewa that Sewa, for purposes of the respect you have accorded the Ridge Hospital emergency for the past 5 years, I'm coming. Otherwise, I'm not the one to talk about Ridge Hospital. I'm not Ridge Hospital. But for that purpose, I called my head of nursing last night to tell medical director, to tell CA. So I have done the needful. That I am coming to talk here because this station has been very respectful to the ED.
Araba, you mean?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Where she came to set her cameras and saw what we were doing. She has gone through. So Araba is me and Dr. Watson's friend.
Okay, thank you very much. Shout out to
So
Araba.
for that reason,
Yeah.
I will give that video to your producer.
Thank you very much. We are grateful.
Yes, please. So once somebody enters the triage.
So no, let's go back to. So there's a video where Ralph slapped.
Yes, a pregnant
woman.
she was on duty. She was SNO. SNO is a senior nursing officer.
Okay.
Do you know how long you take to be an SNO? She's a boss on her own.
Okay.
Okay. So now she's an SNO. She's on duty with her colleagues. SSN. SSN is a senior staff nurse. Okay. And this gentleman is called Ransford. I'm sorry, I have to mention your name on TV because you were the people that saw him first. And now he comes in. Chantel is attending to a patient with burns. And then you go to her, you think she doesn't have a husband and a family.
So we get it. So he slapped her.
Yes,
he went. And then from there, what did he do?
So in the video, somebody pulls him away.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you all that.
Okay.
So it is on that account that I know I have a case. Okay. That's why I don't talk plenty.
Right.
Please
but
understand.
This pregnant woman is different from the rotation nurse.
Yes.
So at what point did the assault on the rotation nurse happen?
Thank you very much. This is a very good question. So once Ransford sees
Dr. Bawumia, who was the former vice president for the country of Ghana and the vice president for Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, where the MPP parties are nominated for who is going to be a flag bearer race for 2028 election. Among them, there will be discrimination that is going on in the country. And Dr. Bawumia, Alhaji Bawumia has caused his felt and has poured it out. He said, when I was campaigning for the country in 2008, nobody showed me that I'm not proper person to stand for the party.
In fact, one coordinator of one of the aspirants' campaign recently introduced a new argument. They said that delegates should not vote for me because my wife is not a true Ghanaian. I mean, I've never heard this argument before. I mean, and suddenly it is being introduced in our party. We are a very diverse party, covering all religions and all tribes. And it is important that we have unity. If you want to contest with me, come with your vision, come with your vision, come with your ideas, come with your integrity, come with your track record. And that is what we are going to run this campaign on ideas and not on where you come from. When I was defending the party in the Supreme Court in 2013, they did not say I'm a Mapusi man or a Muslim or a non-man. When I was giving lectures and campaigning for the party to come into office in 2016, they did not say I was a Mapusi man, a non-man or a Muslim. When my campaign in the North made the difference in our winning the 2020 election, they did not say I'm a Mapusi man, a non-man or a Muslim. When Samira was campaigning the length and breadth of Ghana for this party, they did not say she was not a true Ghanaian. So what has changed now? Let us be clear that these views do not represent the views of the rank and file of the MPP. They don't represent the views. The MPP will always triumph over tribal and religious bigots. What we need is unity to go forward and win 2028. Without unity, we cannot win. Let us remember how the divisions cost us the election in 1979. We cannot let that happen again. I have absolute confidence, ladies and gentlemen, that if we work hard, stay united, we will win 2028. But we need to put our house in order. And I believe we are going to put our house in order.